Okay.
But what are you doing now?
We're just messing about.
Right. Then.
We're just being kids, Claire. I look disgusting. I look like Edna from The Incredibles.
Edna. Happy birthday, Francesca.
Happy 25th birthday.
And happy anniversary to Callum and Rosanna for Tuesday.
Woo! Double celebration.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. You didn't cheers me, bitch. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Cheers, guys. I'm zooming in so far.
Oh my god.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I know, I've not done anything. In today's video, gang, I'm going to do some art. Having a guest on my channel, Miss Francesca Paolo, who also has her own channel, which is just Francesca Paolo, isn't it? It is. For all your fitness needs. We're going to be doing a soft glam moment and I'm here for it. Look 1 of 3. So the inspo for today's look is coming from Mitchell, obviously because I'm obsessed with him. Is that a man? We're doing first impressions today as well. Trying out the Refi by Jess Hunt. So to prep the skin I'm going to be using Decleur's Aroma Essence oil. This is the Brigade one, Neroli Brigade. I can't pronounce it because it's French.
Getting a free massage. It smells good.
It does.
I think I've got a moustache.
I'm going to zoom you in though. Using the Refi beauty products, there's a sculptor pomade and a pencil.
Smells like glue, doesn't it?
It smells, yeah. Sniffing glue. Smells like glue. Just casually sniffing glue on a
Smells
Sunday.
like Brit sticks from school.
I'm definitely in the shot there. That's okay. Just take the brush
Push it up.
from the back of the pencil and I'm just gonna flatten it against the skin. Can't go wrong with a bit of finger. A little cheeky finger. Sorry, I'm being inappropriate.
It wouldn't be your channel if it was appropriate. Laugh at my joke.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. Now I'm going in with the pomade, which is in shade medium. So there's a brush on one end. I can't get it off,
You have to screw that bit.
And then the product's in the bottom, double-ended, which is really, really cool.
Fancy.
The only thing is it's quite a small hole.
Yeah. Maybe it's because like.
Okay, that's a really nice colour.
Maybe she's trying to say don't use too much.
Mm.
Small hole. See?
Yeah, we like small holes. I'm just going to fill in.
It feels like you're using like a felt tip on me.
Does it?
That's what it sounds like and feels like.
I'm putting more product through the back of the brows than the front. So this look is for birthday meal with the fam. Am I correct?
Aye.
A very bougie meal.
Hope so. Albert's. It's supposed to be nice.
Me and Frank go to the same woman for nails, and she's amazing at brows. Like she makes makeup artists barely have any like work to do because the brows are just so naturally good anyways. Shout out to Livy.
Shout out to Livy.
Livy.
Shout out to
Nails.
Mateo.
Do you know, I only found out that her middle name was Teo. That's why it's Livy Teo. Bad client. Now I'm taking the pencil, which is also shade medium, and I'm just going to define the edges a little bit better. Because the pomade's like filled in what I want, but I just want to really like sharpen up some areas. I really like this.
They're good.
Yeah,
Easy to work with.
easy to work with. I actually didn't expect it to be so easy. Using a pomade and a pencil, I've never actually like done like the double product before. Usually I just use a pomade or a pencil, not both. Should we do another cheers just because? 25.
Cheers on. Hey.
It's gonna be the thumbnail. Okay, next I'm going to underline and also set the eyes ready for shadow, and for that,
sounds good.
For that I'm going to use P. Louise Rumor 2 base, obviously. It's a very B-Tech video, this. This is actually my 4th video on my channel.
And like, the second time you've done my makeup.
Yeah, second time I've done the makeup.
Ever.
Well, I've done it sooner, but obviously like lockdown's been like a thing.
We weren't allowed to see each other.
I'm also taking the Mitchell and P. Louise Acid Rain flat brush. I love this to cut the crease and also to define. I just spat, hopefully that didn't go in the video. So I've just put it on a painter's palette. And I've just lightly coated the brush. I absolutely love this base. I think P. Louise has just been renowned anyways.
Yeah, because she used to use something else, didn't she, and they discontinued it. Was it like a MAC one?
I don't know, you know.
I think I know because I don't know how I know. I think I've seen it on Instagram. They stopped making this concealer from MAC, and it's the only one that she ever used, so she made her own.
Put a pat pat pat. I'm also taking it out onto the temples a little bit, because that's where I'm going to bring the shadow. But this is like probably one thing I can't actually live without. It makes the shadow so much better. Like, I think she actually posted a picture the other day of like
with and without.
With and without, yeah, and like the difference is like incredible. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Do you know, because I can do this, right? Like,
how do you do that?
I can't do it on the other side, so that's why I have this arch that's dead high on this side on my eyebrow. How annoying. I need to learn to do it on the other side so I can have a good arch, you know?
Just get Botox, bro.
I might do.
Jordan!
Ryan! Where are the boys, man?
The boys! Big up the boys.
So when it's like all on the mirror as well, you know. Hun.
She's well used. She's seen better days.
She's a long standing.
She's the queen of.
She's a, what is it? The OJ goat.
The goat. The goat.
Where do you want this?
On the table here, please, my cherub. Yes, please.
Can I have another straw? I had my straw because it was a shampoo straw.
Shampoo straw?
Yeah, it tastes like champagne. I wish that was on camera.
No, I'm not on camera. Okay, I'm taking the soft glam palette. Just gonna go in with this shade Burnt Orange, which is this shade right here. I'm just gonna map out the eye with this with a big fluffy brush. This is from Morphe.
What number is it?
It hasn't got a number.
Oh, okay.
It's from a 12-piece. It's from a 12-piece brush set. I just spat again. Love this. Around the crease and outer eye. So usually I would do darkest shade first and then blend outwards, but I'm actually going to use this transition shade first and then I'm going to darken the crease with a deeper shade.
Not the strawberries.
He decided to stroke the star.
He just wants to make my day special, you know?
He is making it special.
I know, but he gets frustrated.
Dang! Jordan, you're a legend.
Forget the strawberry.
I hope you know that. We heard you say you forgot the strawberry.
I know.
It's not as nice as the champagne.
That's because I bought the champagne. Well, actually, technically Ryan bought it.
There's no technicality about it.
But yeah, I saw this because my Inglot line is like the best line I've ever used.
Yeah.
And it was going really dry on my last look that I did, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not buying you.
Why is it too expensive?
Especially when we're in the process of being broke.
Oh yeah. We need to think of a name for our little mini series.
This is gonna be the start of it.
Yeah.
The broke. Oh god, sorry, I just poked you in the eye.
Because we can't have two broke girls, because that's a sitcom.
Is it?
So we'd have to copyright it. Two girls broke.
This is the Mitchell E2 brush, which is just perfect. It's a little defining, it's a blending brush, but it's small. Why would I just put my finger on it like that? Just like... Taking a bit of Rustic from the Soft Glam still, which is this one here. On the same brush that I just used, I'm just gonna...
A bit more depth.
Bit more depth, exactly.
I like it deep. We've had one glass, bro.
You've had one glass.
Well, what have you been drinking?
Nothing, but I'm fine.
It's fine. Stumbling already.
What's that song?
You can't be tricky.
Yeah! Stumbling. Oh!
What were you gonna
I don't know. Stumbling.
You went.
Don't know, bro.
Johnny got me falling in.
You sound like Fergie.
Did I?
No.
Wait.
That's who sings it.
Please.
Yeah, that's who sings it. It's a Fergie song. Yeah. I was being sarcastic, really.
That's as far as my singing goes. I'm aware of that.
Oh. As long as you
Didn't think this would be an audition for the X Factor anytime soon.
I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber, which is this dark the dark brown. On as Mitchell E2. I'm just gonna run it in. I'm just gonna tap the excess off because I don't want too much product on the actual brush because it's better to build up than have too much.
Yeah. Can't take away without taking it all away.
Exactly.
15-year-old, yeah.
Hi doggies, what's going on? So I'm not taking this product like on the actual lid because I'm going to cut the crease. Because I've noticed that he cuts it. I'm just going to do the same process on the other eye and I'll be right back shortly. We're back. So now that I've got the browns where I want them to be, I'm going to cut the crease now. I'm not going to take any products away. And for that, I'm going to use blank canvas. I'm using the same brush that I used to carve out the brow. And I've just put some on the painter's palette. It's this top shade here, and I'm just going to pat out some. Again, not a lot. And I'm just going to follow the crease just under the dark shade where I just put the Cypress Umber. I'm just going to take it a slightly bit higher at the top. I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Next. It takes a pencil first to mark out. So I'm going to take the Tarte Sex Kitten liner. Messily just place this here, going into the lash line. So yeah, this is really messily done.
I like this though. It looks good from where I'm sat.
And
maybe I'm drunk.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Before I add some shadow, I'm just going to buff this. I'm going to add some shadow over the top as well. So I'm not too worried. Obviously it's really messy under here at the moment. I'm not too worried about that because once I've done the black shadow, which is what I'm doing right now, we're going to then get a wipe and wipe to get it sharp. So I'm going to start with this Morphe brush. It's just a short flat brush. And I'm taking the Anastasia palette again, and I'm taking this black shade here, which is literally just called Noir. I'm going to use this is from the Naked 2 palette. But yeah, the one that comes in. I actually love the Urban Decay Naked 2 brushes. The palettes, I used to use all the Naked. I think when I was younger, the Nakeds were so common.
Yeah, it was like Naked and then it switched to Anastasia, didn't it?
Getting put on the lens.
Now I'm going to take a baby wipe. Not baby wipe, sorry, a makeup wipe. Just look up for me. Okay, next I'm going to take my Inglot Gel Liner, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take the Zoeva brush, 317 Winged Liner brush. This is like my favourite duo for gel liner. This is really, really good. This is the liner that I actually put in the microwave. Because it dried out and I didn't want to get a new one. It's literally pretty much full. I'll do the other eye and see if I want to add the little flick in the inner corner because I quite like how that looks. Okay, now I've got the basic shape, I'm going to build up on it. I'm actually living. I'm really living with that. We're back. So, I've finished the eyes, apart from under eyes. I actually did lashes and mascara off camera because, to save time. To be honest, to save time, save the faffing. So I use these Unicorn Cosmetic
Enchantra
Enchantra lashes, the Maybelline Skyline mascara as well.
Sky high.
Sorry,
Skyline.
what did I say?
Skyline. That's that thing that all the towers.
And I've also double primed. Actually, I did this oil before, and I've also put on some ordinary silicone primer, which is this. So we're ready for skin.
We're hydrated.
We're ready, we're feeling good. I'm using the Ordinary High Coverage Concealer in shade Light Medium, also on this Painter's palette. I'm just going to mix 2 shades together.
High coverage concealer or foundation?
Foundation, what did I say?
Concealer.
Sorry, I meant foundation. High coverage foundation. With a pump of Elf's Flawless Finish Foundation in shade Chai. This is my Unicorn Cosmetics sponge. I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in shade Medium Natural. This is stunning.
The bomb.
And it's the right shade for you as well. So I'm just putting a little bit on the inner corner. And then up the side. I'm also going to put some on the nose. And I'm taking the Beauty Blender that I used for the foundation. I'm just going to literally buff this into the skin.
Did it break? Is it white?
It's okay, it'll come off. It just looks like straight ahead. It was way worse than that before. I managed to like...
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
No. My YouTube now, dude.
I'll let you do that bit. So I'm going to use a flat Morphe brush. Bro, I've just done it again! That was your fault that time though, because you looked down as I put the fucking... You literally went like that and blinked on it.
For blinking.
You get the door. Wait, you said the door? Man. A man? McDonald's man. Now I'm going to set the concealer and also the foundation in place so we don't move. We've got a Mia and we've got Rain that we've got to combat. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques fluffy brush. This is a contour brush actually. I'm just going to run it in the Body Shop's all-in-one face base in shade 04. Look up again and I'm literally just going to set this. Set all the foundation and all the concealer. Now I'm gonna add some blush. I'm actually using a liquid blush. This is Mitchell's Blush in shade Peach Sugar, and because I want a bit more of a lifted look, I'm going to take up the cheekbones, not like down onto the cheeks, actually where the contour would be. So this is going just a bit higher than the contour.
Fuck you chicken strips.
Necessities.
Go for a meal now.
It's the Mitchell Face 1, and I'm literally stippling. This brush is so good for the liquid blush. Like, he's literally perfected these brushes so well. But I can't even tell you how much I love these blushes. Like, they just blend into whatever base you have. Like, it doesn't even matter what foundation you have on. They just blend so seamlessly, and especially with this F1 brush as well. I'm going to take a little bit on the end of your nose and also on your chin here. Now I'm not going to use liquid bronzer, I'm going to use powder bronzer. I'm using the Hoola Caramel, and I'm taking the Unicorn Cosmetics. Use my code UCMorgan for 10% off. Ooh. I'll link it in the description. I'm going to tap the excess off though because I want to build up the contour, and just wear it underneath the blush. Dip back in and do the forehead, just all the usual places where you want to be bronzed, which is top of the forehead. This is like a perfect shade as well. Like, I think it works with tanned skin, with like fair skin, because you can just build it. Like, it's a buildable product, so that's why I love it. Literally right underneath where I've just put the blush. I'm also going to just take it sort of like a little L shape, and then of course the chin and jawline, because we need to chisel. And I'm going to take it down the centre of the nose just a little bit. I'm using Primark setting spray, Prep and Perfect Glow Setting Mist. You like, you went. And for highlight, I'm actually going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in shade Rose Gold. So I'm going to actually squeeze some of this onto my hand first, because it's really pigmented. I don't want to put it directly on the skin because I don't want to like overdo it. And I'm going to take my little finger and I'm literally going to just tap this on the cheekbones, on the tip of the nose. I just want it to just like sort of sit on the blush. I'm not using a strong highlight because I don't really want it to take away from the rest of the skin. I'm just sort of using a pretty much similar colour to what's on the cheeks already. On the bridge of the nose, and I'm also going to put it on the chin as well here. Hi guys, so unfortunately we actually ran out of time to do the lips, so I decided to include a before and after video instead because we had to get ready and it was just a bit of a rush last minute. But here is the finished look. I used Made by Mitchell Peach Sugar blush on the lips as well as NYX Cosmetics Bare Sanders lip liner. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.